Hello Seekers, welcome to another video of Punneits Astrology. Let's talk a bit about Taurus zodiac sign and what is happening with this particular zodiac from past couple of years. Well, Rahu acquired this zodiac for 18 months. And now you have the presence of Mars in this particular zodiac, and this time there is a retrogression of Mars in the sign of Taurus. Taurus also observed the Saturn in the ninth house. Remember, the dharma of any planet or even a zodiac or a bhava is seen ninth from that house. So Taurus is experiencing a tremendous amount of load of planets like Rahu, Ketu, Mars and Saturn. And Taurus is basically a zodiac sign of resources. It's a zodiac sign that defines family unit. It is a zodiac sign that talks about association, your wealth in your bank account, inflation. It is a zodiac sign basically of security, be it financial security or be it food security or even security of your nation. Now when this Rahu entered into Taurus zodiac sign, and you can understand Saturn was in Capricorn, Rahu was aspecting Saturn. Rahu was aspecting the Capricorn zodiac sign, and Saturn was aspecting Pisces. Now, what is wrong with Pisces here? If you observe from Taurus, Pisces becomes the 11th house. So, any wish fulfillment that is associated with Taurus zodiac sign was completely affected by Saturn. On one hand, Rahu wanted inflation, Rahu wanted to explode, and the third aspect of Saturn did not allow that to happen. Because Pisces is ocean, big ocean like Pacific Ocean, you can understand what's happening in the Indo-Pacific from past couple of years. We were under lockdown kind of situation also during this couple of years of Saturn movement in the sign of Capricorn. But the zodiac sign where we did not really pay our attention was Taurus, Vrishab Rashi. It is the second zodiac sign of the Kalpurush. It also represents the mouth area. See, Taurus is a zodiac sign where you eat your food, that's the opening. So it's then input, and you speak, that becomes the output. If you are secured, you will smile. If you are insecure, you will frown. That is why it talks a lot about your stability in life. And because there is a very strong stability and security, so mind becomes happy. Because obviously when you are stable enough, when you are secured enough, then only you will feel happy. And that is why moon gets exalted in Taurus zodiac sign. In fact, the nakshatra that is very closely liked by the moon, Rohini nakshatra, is in this zodiac sign. Now, what is your duty here? What should you do? Go to your horoscope and see where is Taurus zodiac sign. What is wrong with this zodiac? And especially if you are Libra, that means Libra ascendant. If you are Sagittarius ascendant, or if you are Gemini ascendant, that means Taurus will be either 6th house, 8th house or 12th house in your birth chart. Trik Bhava. These three zodiac sign was greatly affected by the insecurity of the life. Great efforts were needed to preserve what you already have, and it was extremely difficult to figure out new resources unless tremendous amount of reforms were brought in or some bold decisions were taken. You would have really been in a big difficult situation. And now there is a position of Mars which is exactly opposite of what Rahu is. Rahu is called imagination of strength, assumption of power. Mars is real power. Taurus is now going to bloom. Whatever you have lost from that zodiac, and you have to figure out where is Taurus in your chart. If it's 4th house, it's your real estate. If it's 10th house, it's your career. If 9th house, religious pilgrimage, travel and dharma. 5th house, children, education, expression. And if you're in Aries Lagna, it becomes completely finance and personal life. You must understand that when Mars has come into Taurus zodiac sign, it is a slow growth and a long war towards security, towards success. Now, if you are experiencing any problem related to Taurus, start taking initiatives, especially taking challenges head on and proactively turning your focus towards those areas and giving it more priority than any other area in your life. And that is the way by which you will be able to harness the positivity of this zodiac sign. See, Taurus is a zodiac sign where, if you observe, planets don't get debilitated. Why will a planet be debilitated in a zodiac sign of security and food and water and earth and fertility? In fact, moon becomes exalt. Sun gets debilitated in Libra, Mars in Cancer, Jupiter in Capricorn, Saturn in Aries, Mercury in Pisces, Venus in Virgo. Rahu Ketu, you can say that Rahu gets debilitated in some say Scorpio, then another school of thought says Sagittarius. One school of thought says that Ketu gets debilitated in Taurus, but I suspect that. There are nakshatra and there are conditional approach towards that. But the thing is that no physical planet, which is called Sthula Graha, fixed planet, Sun, Moon are called luminaries, and then there are 5 Tara Graha, which is like planets which looks like a star, which are Venus, Mercury, Mars, Saturn and Jupiter. None of them gets debilitated or goes into a very negative state in Taurus zodiac sign, although they may have some incompatibility with Venus. Taurus is also going on a complete fight. So you must also preserve whatever you already have. Don't deplete your resources until March, April next year. Otherwise, it will be a very difficult fight to already receive what you have. You will lose and then it's like you sold something for $10 and now you have to buy the same thing at $12. There will be a $2 loss. This is the time of being conservative. This is the time to be minimalistic. Yes, minimalistic should not be bland. Minimalistic should be creative. But with minimalistic, I mean that you're doing things exactly the way they are up to the level it is needed. Going overboard, crossing your financial limit should be done if you know what you're doing, or if it is an emergency, if it is really a requirement, or if spending that money is going to bring relief and security in life. If you're going to get some answer, if that is productive enough, then you can do. Otherwise, just hold your horses. Now, if I put Taurus on the Lagna, it is like a smiling soldier right now. There are very rare occurrences when a soldier will smile in a battlefield. That means you might have to put up a happy face, but deep within from that area of life, you are constantly under struggle. But trust me, the struggle now is worth it. I get so many emails, and during consultation, I see that the questions that you raise has also a Taurus element added. So I thought of making a generic video even for those who are not taking consultations from me. you might get some idea. See, Taurus is a fixed zodiac sign. It's like a bhumi. It wants you to stand on it. Food and speech. These are the two things you must pay your attention towards. You must pay your attention to food and speech. You will see that your diet will be restricted. You will be forced to eat less or correct your diet. You will also see diet-related struggle happening throughout the world and people protesting for food. Maybe the type of food or quality of food. This might also affect hotels and restaurant chains throughout the world, even home delivery of the food wherever, like Uber Eats or Zomato in India. The thing is, because whenever you are talking about food, you are also talking about logistics related to food. Food security. There can be wars that can completely damage, or there can be a threat of war that can damage the food grains security, which is actually happening right now. If you observe, everything related to negative related to Taurus is happening throughout the world. And now Taurus is reclaiming its position. And until Mars stays in Taurus zodiac sign, because Mars will go retrograde, you will have to wait for Mars to become direct. Because this is like Mars in overdrive. Mars will first create defense, then it will reverse the lost things, and then it will give you progress. So first is defense, then is reversal, and then there is progress. This is the order by which you should also observe the Taurus area of life in your horoscope. And if you're a Taurus ascendant or a Taurus moon sign, this talks about every single area of life. If you are a Taurus ascendant or Taurus moon sign, please write your experiences, whatever you can share in the comment section, so that everybody can, as a community, can understand what actually happened and what is happening right now. One more thing. Taurus is also a zodiac sign that is controlled by Venus, and it is a feminine zodiac sign. Venus here it's more like jealous Venus. So you have to also track the position of Venus in the chart and position of Venus in your birth chart. If Venus is in Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Earth zodiac sign, then you need to be extra careful about your health, about your resources, about food. You might have to quit milk. You might come across as a gluten intolerant or lactose intolerant. So go vegan, plan your diet, eat more fruits, eat healthy, avoid non-vegetarian food, or else you will be thrown into medical issues. Venus is a planet that also talks about comfort. The comfort will also come if you are in company of somebody, if you are sharing your experiences, if you are sharing your emotions with someone, or someone is talking to you. Good words, pleasant words. Taurus is also a zodiac sign that is associated with singing, music. So try to bring music in your life and stop cribbing. Stop cribbing about the areas that is associated with Taurus and start doing something about it. Because cribbing will only deplete the energy of Taurus. It's like all words, no action. But 9th house from Taurus has Saturn, and right now also there is Saturn till January. Saturn is the planet of action, karma. Saturn wants you to do karma, act on it. Stop talking, stop discussing something is fine, venting out is fine, it helps you emotionally, but where is the action? Where is the real action to resolve? Where is the will to resolve? Because if you will not have the will to resolve, then Taurus is only going to get ruined, more expenses, less money, less assets, selling off property, closing businesses, selling off, buying, taking more loans, and all these financial, I will say, negative possibilities will happen in life, and that will be a very negative scenario. And if you are already facing it, it's the time to wake up. Be positive in your speech. Never say that you are sick. Never say that you have a financial crunch. Say you are recovering. Use right words and never curse, because if you are cursing, the area ruled by Taurus will be destroyed. Don't give your commitment to a level that you cannot perform just because you might receive. Assumption of results will only cause more problems and put you into more insecurity. Especially for people with a weak moon, areas related to Taurus can give tension, anxiety, panic attacks, depression. So you will have to be extra careful. Taurus, because it is fertile, also needs a lot of water. Save water. You can also see that there is a Save Soil campaign. Well, if there is soil, there will be fertility. Only then there will be food. Otherwise, what will Taurus do? So it is like entire cosmos is facing the problem, but also trying to give you a solution. To catch the hint and work towards it. Show your participation. Once you show your participation, you will see that this will give you positive vibration and you will be able to come out of the problem. This may sound like a philosophical video, but I was experiencing that Taurus area is causing too much of difficulty in a lot of people's life. Especially if Taurus falls in 6th, 8th or 12th house in your birth chart. That is like an additional to whatever is happening. But the thing is, because now Mars is here, you can achieve something. Remember, Taurus watches Scorpio. Scorpio Lord is Mars. It is in the sign of Taurus. There are help coming in. You will have to adjust to the surrounding. You cannot fight, but you will have to adjust and somehow improvise, adapt and overcome. And if you do that, you will be very much secured and you won't have to face the wall. Also, a lot of financial planning, taxation, insurance, buying something for your retirement, using your finances in a way that the inflation doesn't hit you, all these things, and then conservative spending. This is how you will have to manage your finance. Otherwise, you will be in a big trouble. Because, see, Taurus is a very delicate zodiac sign. You cannot fight with this because this has a feminine energy. So you will have to adjust to it. You will have to treat it in a very polite manner. Praying to Ma Annapurna, Ma Lakshmi, Ma Bhagavati, doing Devi Upasana, chanting Shukra Bij mantra, doing Vishnu Stuti are some of the ways by which you will be able to manage the negative vibrations. And chanting mantra loudly, even the Om chanting, when the vibration happens, this will give you good, I will say, motivation. Listen to motivational speeches. Don't watch negative movies. Don't listen to negative people. Try to surround yourself with positive vibration. This may sound like a generic advice, but that's how you will manage. Now, only that area that is controlled by Taurus will be showing immediate result once you do this. Now, your homework will be to just go and sit with your horoscope. Take a basic calculation. Taurus is in which house and what that house means. Now, reflect your life for the past couple of years. See if you are facing exactly similar problem in that area of life. Say you are a Pisces ascendant. Are you having problems with your siblings? Did you face any problem with traveling? Did you face any blockages in any initiative that you are taking? You will have to see the trend, like complete picture in 2 years. You cannot take isolated incidents. You have to see a pattern, a train of incidents. It's not like one-off incident, because one-off incidents may happen with anybody. There can be another reason for that. But if you see a huge pattern in life, then one full zodiac or one full house is under play. And this is my message for you. I hope you will utilize this Martian energy. And one of the very reason why I'm putting this video is because Mercury has now moved into Virgo, which is 5th from Taurus. Now is the time when the productivity is at its high take the challenge, take the, I will say, reset the equation, and the same Taurus zodiac sign will once again bring peace, security, but you will have to take some tough decisions, some practical ones, and you also have to address your prarabdha. That was it. We'll meet you in the next video. Till then, this is your host Puneet. Namaste.